Danielle, Revenova's Senior Sales Engineer.
And I'm Zack, one of Revenova's Enterprise Sales Managers.
Welcome to the Revenova Carrier Portal. In today's fast-paced logistics world, maintaining strong and collaborative relationships with your carriers is key to providing top-notch service to your customers. The Revenova Carrier Portal is designed to help you and your carriers simplify your day-to-day processes, speed up your workflow, and enhance your communications. With the portal, you give your carriers access to match their capacity with your available loads, submit quotes, enter status and location updates, and view a history of booked loads, all in one place. Plus, they can submit documents and view their approved invoices in just a few clicks. I'm going to hand it over to Zack. He's going to walk us through the portal from the carrier's perspective.
Thanks, Danielle. As you guys have seen previously, we have a customer portal. Just like that, we have a carrier portal. Very similar. This is a totally customized and configured portal on what our customer needs, right? So what our customers can do is they can remove or add visibility and accessibility for their carriers. Right now, I'm logged in as a carrier user, and this is my homepage here designed by my customer. So right when I log here, I have some dashboards that are specific to me as how many shipments I have for this week, how many are behind schedule. I also have some pickups and deliveries this week, as well as another bar graph or line chart. And then on the right side here, I have all my delivery on time percentage for this week here. Again, these are all determined by the customer of what information and dashboards they want to allow the carrier users to see. Below here is some more information on my pickups and deliveries for this week. You'll see we are built on Salesforce, as you guys know. So anything here with the blue hyperlink here will take me to that page here. So if I wanted to access a load, I can just go ahead and click on this little blue hyperlink here. All right, so right now I'm in load 29023, and this is where a carrier user can update and edit their loads. They can mark where the shipment's at, they can update the origin, and they can provide those manual tracking updates if they're not utilizing one of our tracking partners today, such as Macro Point, Trucker Tools, 4Kites, and Project 44. So they can go ahead and enter in where the status is. They can update the origin, destination again, what city it's in. They can go ahead and do so and hit save. They can also upload any documentation and view any documents as well, such as the bill of lading, the POD, and all that kind of stuff too. I'm going to jump back to the home page here. Perfect. So what I'm going to go to next is our find loads. So when I click on find loads here, this is where a carrier can search a specific origin and destination combo to see if there are any available loads here. So I'll go ahead and type in San Jose and then Chicago for my destination. And I can change the date timeline if I want to here. I can then click on the exact zip code that I'm looking for here. And then I'll go ahead and hit search. After search, all the available loads will then populate, so then I can quote on one to many loads. If I wanted to quote on one load or multiple, I can just go ahead and type on the amount. If it's just one, I can hit submit quotes, or maybe I want to quote on all of them because I have additional trucks in that area. I can go ahead and do that and hit submit quotes. Once this submit quotes has been selected, a notification via an email or a notification on the TMS will then be sent over to the customer. On top of the find loads option, I also have this capacity match. This is where our carriers can actually manage their capacity on a weekly or daily basis. We'll go ahead and go to this top one for an example. This is a carrier saying they have 2 dry vans in the Dallas, Texas area, and they have a 50-mile deadhead radius, and they want to go to the Chicago area. They're saying that these trucks are available every Thursday. If they ever wanted to make any modifications, they can hit this little pencil here to edit. They can change the date, the quantity, all of that on this page here. You can also add any additional capacity to your trucks with this add postings option here. We also have this really cool thing called Match My Equipment. So whenever a carrier user selects this, what happens is it's going to pull all the customer loads within a deadhead radius toward my capacity and my equipment available today. So this is where a truck or a carrier can then see all of the loads available, and they can quote multiple rather than a specific origin destination combo. On the right side here, it's a nice little piece of information saying how far that piece of equipment is. For instance, this first one here is showing it's about 1,400 miles away. It's probably not a good load, the deadhead to, right? It's pretty far. Whereas the second one here is showing me that we have a truck within 1 to 2 miles here. I can go ahead and quote on this shipment if I want to. It's going from Dallas to Chicago. So maybe I want to quote at $2,900, this one specific load. I can then scroll down to the bottom and hit submit. If I want to continue to look at the available loads here, I can see if I have any trucks within the area, and then I can go ahead and quote on one too many loads, as many as I want. So then once I quote on the loads I want, again, just like that find loads option before, I can hit submit quotes, and then again, that notification will be sent out via email or notification in TMS. So that's where our carriers can find loads and manage their capacity as well. The next page here is going to be reports. Our customers can give a select amount of reports to their carriers. All this information for these reports are just going to be based off of their own carrier. It's not going to be your guys's broad range of carriers. It's just going to be information specific to that one carrier here. The last piece here is my payments. If you want to allow them access to and visibility to financials, you can do so. So you can see how many loads are approved for payment, any loads that are pending approval for payment as well. And this is where, again, all this information and dashboard is determined by the customer if they want to provide this or additional reports and dashboards.
Thanks, Zach. Thank you guys for joining us on this tour of the Revenova Carrier Portal. If you have any questions, want to get this implemented in your org, let us know. Talk to our customer support team or your sales manager.